Hoi hoi hoi!
Olha só, minha ponto 30, tu não tá prestando atenção. Olha o bico do fuzil, vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção. Olha só, minha ponto 30, tu não tá prestou atenção. Olha o bico do fuzil, vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma rajadão, vai tomar só rajadão. Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção. Olha só, minha ponto 30, tu não tá atenção. Vai, toma rajadão, vai tomar só rajadão.
Rajadão, vai tomar só rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Rajadão, vai, toma rajadão, rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Olha só, minha ponto 30, tu não tá prestando atenção. Olha o bico do fuzil, vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção. Olha só, minha ponto 30, tu não tá prestou atenção. Olha o bico do fuzil, vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma rajadão, vai tomar só rajadão. Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Hoi hoi! I am trying to get my VTuber to work. Cause why wouldn't it? Why would it work? On the 1-year celebration! Howdy, howdy, howdy! Hi Neon Thunder! Thank you for stopping in. What's happening? Hold on, I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's 2 sessions, that's why. Okay, hold on. Why would it work? Wasn't. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's just go ahead and we're just gonna. Meowdy meowdy Fox, what is up? Thanks for stopping in for the 1-year celebration. I love how things don't work on the 1-year celebration. That's my favorite. It actually makes me really feel something. A big milestone, it is! Oh my goodness, okay. Why is this all popping up on screen? Hey, check it out. We're starting strong with some calibration. Some calibration issues. What is happening? Okay, camera off, camera on. It says, have you considered like not using your model? And to that I say no. Let me try to do this and see if this works. Why didn't I give it big honkers? You know, I think that was just... I just wanted to nerf it. I figured if I nerfed it, then maybe people will like me for my personality instead. And that was just kind of dumb on my part. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That's what I would have done. Thank you for the stream check-in. Thank you, thank you. Hi, hi. Everyone has big honkers. Be different. You know what? And period on that. Okay, period on that because... Hi! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Yes, it is officially my 1 year streaming. Well, me and Snowflake. Me and Snowflake. I guess it's our shared anniversary. Thank you, Rye, thank you! I've been working on this for like the last 48 hours, and I really hope that it works out. And if it doesn't, I will just sob. Okay? Okay. I'm happy we're all in agreement that I did this all last minute, and if it doesn't work, we're all gonna cry about it together as a family. Oh, Hana. Okay, so, of course I made a PowerPoint, because I work as a teacher, so why wouldn't I make a PowerPoint, you know? It's just, why wouldn't I do that, you know? And so I made a PowerPoint presentation for this moment. Of course. I also just want to give a shout out to my OG artist. Her name's Carrot Ginoteki. She made this beautiful design. And then I just want to give another shout out to Cry, who did the rigging and will be doing more rigging for me in the future. Alright, guys. Alright. So, I got some DMs asking for a lore, I guess, a lore update and a lore drop. And so I wrote 4 pages. And so I guess I'm gonna read that. But before, I'm gonna just do the thank you. I'm just gonna give you guys a big old thank you before you have to listen to me read 4 pages. Okay? Alright. So, a lot of y'all been here from day 1. I see you. Okay? I see you. Some of y'all brand new today. I see you. I see you. Okay? Okay. So, thank you to all of you guys. I wrote a speech. Piece of paper, that's right. A thank you speech. Alright. First, I am Yoke. I'm a Yuki on a magical girl. If you don't know me, hey. I enjoy silly little cozy games and some chaos on the side. Took a lot of hard work to really get where I am today. My health is really bad, and so it can pop off in super bad ways, and I understand that that can be kind of inconvenient because there's been a lot of people who have kind of left the community because I'm so touch and go sometimes with my stream and stuff, and that's totally understandable. I took a hiatus because of my health, and I've not been consistent in my content until recently because I've just been so iffy. So, for anyone who stuck around, thank you. I totally understand those who didn't. That's totally chill. You'll just have to see me when I'm rich and famous. No biggie, no biggie. I plan on becoming a better streamer. Every stream I want to improve in some way. I want to make you guys proud. I want to make content that you guys like. I want to make content that you enjoy. I want to make you guys laugh. I want to grow for myself and for my OGs, you know? And, y'all know who you are, my OGs. Y'all know who you are. And if you're new, hey, you're now one of the OGs because you were here for the year drop. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. We are proud of you already. Anal Star Destroyer, I'll cry right here, right now. Don't make me. Don't start. Don't you start with me. Thank you guys for believing me in every step of the way. I'm here because of you guys, and I just want to thank you for being in the community, for watching the growth, for being here, for being you, and being cool. All right? Now, everybody knows that there's gonna be some bots here, and bots, I appreciate you too. Okay? Shill your AI bullshit. Shill it. I'll never purchase, but I know you're here. I see you. So, just to thank you guys for being here. I think I'm gonna do the lore kind of last because it's like a lot. So I'll just keep going. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, look at this. So I wanted to pull up some cool moments from just from stream and things like that. So I just pulled up TikTok pretty much, and I was just gonna show off some of the recap TikToks. Beep 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 beep. Alright, so first and foremost, we're gonna watch my most famous TikTok. Let's take a moment, 37.6 thousand views. Okay, that was the moment. I was the moment. Ha, it didn't have sound. That's hilarious. Okay, that's fine. And that did it for a lot of people, I guess. I also got a lot of hate from that TikTok. What's up, Stinky? What's up, Stinky Kai? One of the OGs. Alright, so I also got a lot of hate, dude. Oh my god, I gotta show you guys the hate. I got so much hate from this TikTok, and I think that's hilarious. Because all I did was sing a little song. All I did was sing a little song very poorly. And that right there, it brought out this right here. Brought out this picture. Oh yeah, I got some milestones coming up. Don't you worry, I got all kinds of stuff we're doing. We're doing all kinds of stream upgrades in the... Okay, so within the rest of 2026, we got a shit ton of things we're gonna upgrade. Yeah, so this is where this picture came from, and that's where I thought it was really cool. I was like, oh, that's awesome, and so I got it commissioned actually. See, I got it commissioned. Oh. Okay, for some reason I'm quiet to the music. Oh shoot. There we go. Ought to be louder than shit now. Is it bad, though? Yeah, my bad. You start playing with the settings and everything fucks up. Alright, yeah, so that's where this came from. Oh, stop. Yeah, so that's where that picture came from. Is that little clown picture came from that hate. And yeah, so got some fun stream moments here on TikTok. We will be doing Spooky Month again. If you're not familiar, Spooky Month is I am a goth model and everything is spookified and I play scary games. We'll be doing that again in October, and hopefully by November I'm gonna have a new model. What? Yeah, that's the plan. Let's see. had my first collab this year. I had it. It's not even playing the audio for some dumb reason. If you guys remember, I started as a VTube. I started as a PNG tuber. That used to be who I was, just a little PNG tuber that bounced. Yeah, look, I just bounce. See, it just bounce. And now I'm all rigged. Isn't that cool? So yeah, we started from nothing to something. Started from a PNG tuber to literally this, with my own custom background, my own logo, everything. We came a long way. You know, Kai, he was part of my first ever collab. That's my homeboy. That's my homie. Growth. Absolutely. Absolutely. We started from nothing to something. Absolutely. Yeah, so if you want to see some more favorite moments, you can kind of just check out my TikTok, because for some reason it's not playing the sound. So that's kind of inconvenient. But whatever. We move on. We move on. If there's anything that you remember from stream that you liked a lot, please feel free to share. Okay. Yeah, no, Kai killed me. Okay. Let's just talk about this for a second. Kai? Abusive. Wait, can I hold on. I think I got the sound working. Hold on. I got a TikTok of that. Let me see. Kai? Abusive? Never trust that guy, okay? Never trust that guy. There's Scorpion going after that brown chest or suitcase.
Coming after you now.
Yeah, now he saw you. He said, "Yum yum yum, cowboy." Oh, you can pick it up. Hi, sugar. Look what I found.
Saw the charge up and everything.
Oh my god!
That really did some damage. I fixed the sound. But yeah, no, Kai's abusive. He abused me when we played Peak. We played together a couple times. Don't trust that guy, okay? Watch his streams, but don't trust him, okay? Let me go ahead and give a shout out to Kai. Don't watch his streams, okay? Don't trust him. Okay, cool. I got the sound to work for a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, so this is chaos, but you know, like, you're 43 away from the maid outfit. I need everybody to go follow Kai. If you don't follow Kai, please follow Kai. Because after 43 more followers, he's gonna wear a maid outfit on stream. And I think we're all just pretty excited for that moment. I think it's gonna be a big one. All right, so I have a lot of streamer friends in the chat right now. So I am going back and forth, so I do apologize. I am trying to stay focused, but I'm like, actually, this is the most nervous I've been for a stream since I debuted. So I'm doing my best. So schedule update. We're bringing back the schedule, okay? We are going to do 4 streams a week, okay? 4 streams. Yeah, I know this sounds like a lot, all right? But I need to make some bank. I need to make some money. Mama's gotta get her cash. Mama's gotta get her cigarettes, okay? And so we're gonna be streaming some more. Now, what that means is Monday Madness is back. How we feel about that? Monday Madness is back, okay? It's back. Monday Madness is back. It's gonna be an earlier time. It's gonna be at 2 p.m. Reason that is Monday Madness. Kai gets it. Kai goodness. Okay, so if you hadn't attended Monday Madness is literally the most chaotic stream that I can run. And so we watch TV, we watch some kind of video show, whatever. And then I play like some kind of crazy game. There was a jar at one point that I was stuck in. There's usually stream avatars everywhere. I'll put you all in a cage. Yeah, it's got all kinds of stuff, okay? Anything weird that I can buy off of Etsy, it's gonna show up there, okay? So I want you, just think about the weirdest thing you can find for streamers on like Etsy or VGen, and that's what Monday Madness is consisting of. Yeah, it's Subway Surfer Family Guy ass TikTok streams. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And so this Monday, I figure we're gonna start some 90 Day Fiancé so that way we can like make fun of people on reality TV. And I'm gonna play this game called Duranko Wonko where you're a little dog and the whole premise is that you're just throwing mud all over the place. So yeah, just kind of a Subway Surfer-esque game, okay? Wednesdays, I'm gonna keep the Wednesday streams that I've been doing where it's Wednesday work time. Right now I'm gonna run Go and On Together. I might switch it up as it goes. Hi, Bunny! I might... Oh! Bunny, thank you for the sub! Oh my god, why didn't it do the... It didn't do the... Oh. Whoops. Do you know if you put the alerts in behind everything else, that you won't be able to see it? Whoopsie poopsie. Okay, I appreciate you, Bunny. I appreciate you. Alright, so, I'm gonna keep doing the Wednesday work time, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. EST. I like how it's going. It helps me. I got a couple other people in chat that say that it really helps them get stuff done. It helps me get stuff done. I like it. It's a chill stream that I can just keep up while I get stuff done. We encourage each other. We help each other out. All that jazz. It's pretty cozy, okay? Minnie! Thank you, minions! Minnie, enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday, Minnie. Yeah, you think I forgot? I never forget. Never forget. You enjoy the work streams too? See, okay, that makes me feel good. See, that's exactly why I run it, is because I also work from home, and it's just like, it's nice to pretend like you have someone there. It's nice to encourage each other. Yeah. So, I'm gonna keep running that. It's pretty handy, it's pretty cozy. You can use chat. Also, On Together and Go have functions where if you have the game, you can join into the open rooms. So I'll have open rooms for Go and for On Together that will just stay open. Okay, so that's where we are with that. I'm also gonna stream on Fridays and Sundays at 2 p.m. I'm gonna keep trying doing the summer streams until the end of August. So, for example, Monday, we're doing Monday Madness. Wednesday, of course, Wednesday work stream. And then Friday, playing Dave the Diver. If you've never played it, it's so much fun. I haven't played it since it was like an early release, so I'm really excited to be able to play it again. And then I'm going to play some Fields of Mystria. And if you have not heard of Fields of Mystria, it just released like the other day. I think it officially came out on Wednesday. I played it a lot in early access, so I'm just gonna do a brand new run for stream. So that's the plan for Sunday. I'll post this later, but I figured I'd wait until tomorrow, which is Sunday, because I have another stream tomorrow. I think I'm playing Fields of Mystery on tomorrow too. I can't remember what my schedule says. I just listened to the schedule. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, logo update. Okay, so I wanted to update my logo for this stream. We ran into some issues, okay? We ran into some speed bumps. Oh! What? Holy cow, how many was that? Fox, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fox. I hear the noise. Anniversary gift, you're so cute. You're so cute. Thank you. So, yeah, I wanted to update the logo. Okay, so I like the logo, but it's from like last year. Okay, and also one of the people who are like on here, they don't even stream anymore. Okay, they don't stream anymore under that like persona. So I'm just gonna kind of just get a new one. Okay, and I was gonna have it done for this, but we ran into some issues. I had to spend a shit ton of money on my car, and I was like, okay, well, whatever. So I'm just gonna show you guys what it's supposed to look like. So this is what it's gonna look like. This is what it's gonna look like when it's, you know, ready. Is we're gonna do like a, you know, big fluffy circle thing with my name, and it's gonna have sparkles and snowflakes and bows and and Snowflake is gonna be peeking out from the side here. So this is what it's gonna look like, okay? But again, I'm no artist, okay? I try to be, but it just ain't a trait that God has gifted me, and I have accepted that, and that is all right. So this is what it could look like once I actually hire the artist. So yeah, okay. Okay, we got a bunch of future plans, okay? We got a bunch of future plans. I even have a Google Docky here, okay, guys? You guys ready for a Google Docky? You guys aren't ready for this Google Docky, okay? So, we are updating the model, okay? We are in progress. Well, we aren't in progress, but the funds are coming together for this. Again, I just spent a shit ton on my car, so these plans have been delayed a little bit, okay? So, model update. I'm going to be having updated rigging. So like the rigging works pretty good. But the person who did the rigging for this model, she says she has a new way that she likes to have her models look when they're rigged. And so she wants to update that. And I'm also going to be adding a bunch more things to this model. Where's it at? Let's see, hold on. I got a bunch of new things that I'm going to be adding to, here it is. So I got a bunch things I want to add to this like look. So like this is a really good look, don't get me wrong. But I want to add some more accessories so it looks more like the like mainstream corpo VTuber kind of thing, you know? The ones that look better, frankly. So for example, if you look at Fox or Bunny's VTuber, they have a lot more accessories than this. So I'm gonna add some accessories. What that consists of, we're gonna do some earrings, okay? We're gonna do some earrings. They're gonna be kind of like dangly bows with like a bunch of snowflakes and stars and stuff. And then I'm gonna get some snowflakes in my eye makeup and maybe in my eyes, so that way I can do like an eye banner a lot easier. And then hair, I'm gonna add some bows at the top and the bottom of these little dangly pieces on my chest. I'm gonna add some like bracelets or cuffs or something on my hands, and then I'm gonna add some charms or something on my shoes. You know, just some stuff to jazz up the model just a tad. Okay? So that's the plan. That's the plan. We also got a second outfit for both me and Snowflake. So this little guy on my head, if you don't know him, his name's Snowflake. All right? He's getting a second outfit too. All right? I'm going to show you guys this Google Docky, okay? I'm going to show you guys the Google Docky of screenshots of what this is going to kind of look like. Okay. So Snowflake's new outfit is gonna look similar to this, but it's gonna be like a white hoodie with black snowflakes and like a blue mohawk. Okay, so this is the kind of fit that Snowflake gonna be rocking with this new outfit. We're going with some space buns, because space buns just gonna be my look. Okay, trying all kinds of hair, some darker makeup. We're just think alt kind of stuff. Yeah, just think like an alt goth punk kind of look. Really excited because this is just how I dress on the outside. So when I'm not all dressed up in this look, I'm literally just dressed up in this shit. So I'm excited. It's going to be more casual. With that comes the background that everyone's pretty excited for, which will be the Waffle House background, where it looks like I'm at Waffle House, and we're gonna have like Waffle House sessions. It's gonna be a whole big thing. I got some ideas, I'm playing with it. Just know that Waffle House is gonna be in the background, and I'm gonna have stream avatars up, and they're gonna be in battle mode. So you guys are gonna be like in the kitchen just duking it out. So that's where the plans are for the Waffle House, the new outfit, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of ideas, and it's gonna come together. It's just gonna take some time. Okay? Snowflake chatbot is coming soon. He is in production. He is currently in production. You will soon be able to chat with Snowflake in chat. Okay? In other words, he's not just gonna be a pretty accessory on my head. You guys can talk to him. He might need to take a cigarette break every once in a while, but he's gonna be here. He's gonna be able to talk to y'all in chat. So get excited for Mr. Snowflake. Alright, so I got Ko-Fi and Patreon pretty much up and running right now. What we're doing here. Okay, so Ko-Fi is going to be if you want to do donations, or like you want to do something like sub related but you don't really have any purpose to do it on Twitch or whatever. Ko-Fi is an option. When I do merch, which I was planning on doing merch with this 1-year anniversary, but with everything that happened with the logo, it is delayed. But the merch drops and merch shop, fundraising, anything like that's going to be in my Ko-Fi. So let me show you guys what that looks like. Alright, so this is my Ko-Fi, okay? Instead of donating a sub or donating a bunch of subs or whatever, if you don't want to do that, Ko-Fi is an option of donations. You don't have to. I don't really care. I just put it up here. I've been trying to post to it more, which I haven't posted to it in 20 days, so might be. Yeah, so this is, I kind of just, I use it to buy stuff a lot of the times, and so I've been using it to post things. I'm also going to be using Patreon as kind of just like a way to post, but mainly what's going to be on this feed is like the same stuff that's in like my Twitter or my Blue Sky or whatever. It's going to be just similar things like that, updates. If you're in the Discord, you can also get it that way. It's just pretty much updates and stuff. And then I have a fundraising goal for the updated model and second outfit. It's kind of just for me mainly, so I can see how much of a percentage I have. Like, hi Gobi! Hi Gobi! Thank you for being here, Gobi. It's mainly just for me. I just keep adding, like, kind of just percentage to see how much I have in my stream account to see how much I have for the model. It is now updated to like $500. But if you ever want to donate there, it's right there. But yeah, I mainly just use it for me. But if you want to donate, that's also an option, but you don't have to. I'm not demanding or asking. Now, let me show you the Patreon, because this is where we're going to have a lot of stuff. So again, Ko-Fi is going to be like, I post stuff there, and now then I'm going to do merch and stuff there. Sorry about the delay on the merch drop. I got like 10 people here. I'm sure 10 people can wait on a merch drop. Like, it ain't gonna be a huge drop. But that's where Ko-Fi is gonna come in. Patreon. It's a free Patreon. Okay, there's no, like, you don't have to pay anything or anything. But I'm gonna post, like, my YouTube video progress, like, when I'm working on a YouTube video or I'm working on something and I just want to get some opinions or whatever, I'm gonna post it in the Patreon. I'm gonna put some vlogs in the Patreon before I, like, post them anywhere else. Will there be puppets like Papa Meets Patreon? I cannot promise excellent made puppets, but I can promise at least a sock puppet in the future. Fred is terrifying. Gobi has this puppet named Fred, and Fred is terrifying looking. He's terrifying. I'm also kind of just learning how to do like some digital art stuff, so I will I'll also post that there. So if I get any progress, that'll be there. That's what the Patreon is. Let me click on it. This is what the Patreon looks like. Again, in progress, but whoa, 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 whoa. Gigantifying emote, Jeezy Pete's. Oh my god, is that a picture of Fred? Why do you have an emote that is a picture of Fred? What am I looking at? He's my emote. Yeah, so for anyone who has never met Fred, that's Fred. He's terrifying. He scares me because Gobi is a friend IRL, and so I go to Gobi's house, and then all of a sudden there's there's this little puppet that just stares at me from like their room. He's literally fucking nice. He can be nice if he wants to be, but also I judge a book by its cover, okay? And he terrifies me. But yeah, Patreon's where I'm gonna post like YouTube video stuff. But I had some issues with DaVinci where it like crashed and deleted everything, so I don't have any updates for Patreon right now. I got frustrated. He's like 4 foot tall. Yeah, well, I'm 5 foot tall, so tell me how intimidating that is. It's pretty fucking intimidating. Okay, I talk about YouTube. I got stuff into progress. I got a bunch of stuff in progress. I got stuff for vlogs. I've been posting shorts and I've been posting VODs. So if you don't follow my YouTube, let me do the thingy. Let me do the thingy. That's my YouTube. That's my Tubu. And I've been posting my vlogs there. And shorts. I've been doing shorts. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, it's pretty much the same stuff that's going to be on TikTok. I'm also on Instagram, same kind of shorts and stuff. I'm doing vlogs. I have so much vlog footage, and yet DaVinci just is like, hey, have you ever considered like fucking yourself in the ass? And so that's just what happens. Please share with our IRL friends. Share what? The Tubu? Or the vlogs? Because most of the time people are there. Rai was there for one of my vlogs that I've fully shot. Your YouTube dingus? Well, it's okay. Oh! It's okay. Okay. Thank you! Thank you guys for subbing! Thank you guys! I appreciate it! Tell my supportive friend group. I will. Maybe I'll tell them. I subbied. You're the best ever. You're the best ever. Thank you. Now, are you still watching? Are you still watching? Good. Now you get a reward. Okay, I'm gonna spin a wheel. Oh! Thank you for the sub! Thank you for the sub! Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna do a giveaway. Yeah, that's right. That's right, I'm gonna give away something. I'm gonna give away something, okay? So, I'm gonna be spinning a wheel with the names of every current viewer. That's right, are you here? Your name's in the drawing, okay? The winner will receive a $10 Steam gift card. Now, if you don't use, I'm not gonna buy the gift card. I'm not gonna buy it yet until whoever wins, and then they just need to let me know if they have Steam or if they use Steam, because if not, I'll just get like an Xbox gift card or a PlayStation gift card or whatever. It's for games. It's for gaming. You gotta be gamer. And then if you like mobile game, I'll do like the App Store or whatever. Whatever. Anyway, okay. Let's do this. Check it out. I drop these fuckers crazy. I do it on the daily. Minnie left. Minnie gets his own gift. He's gonna get a gift for me later. Okay, so Kai, Gobi, Bunny, Fox, Neon Thunder. I already got Gobi, Anal Star Destroyer, Rye. Oh, everybody say here if you want in. Who wants in? Say here. Here. Okay. Okay, I got Kai, Gobi, Bunny, Fox, Neon Thunder, Anal Star Destroyer, Rye. You know what's crazy? Is Kai and Gobi, I already had you guys on the list because I knew you guys would be here for me. I knew you guys would support me. And now I got Fox and Bunny that I know would be here to support me. I just knew. I just knew. Alright. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, bits! Thank you for the bits and thank you for the cheer. Alright. Let's see. Who? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ready? You ready? You ready? Okay, let's see who wins. Gobi! Rigged. Nah, it's rigged. I gave you guys a shot. I put it on the wheel. What did I win? Yeah, you won. Screamed rig and didn't know they won. Yes, you win. Yeah, I'll send you a DM. I send you a DM. And then if you don't want Steam, let me know. But I'll get you Steam. I had a 15-second delay. Didn't even know you won. I should just spin the wheel again and remove your name for that. Okay. Alright, guys. It's time. You're gonna use it to buy hentai games? I'm gonna add you to my library share. I'm gonna add you to my library share and I'm gonna steal those $10 hentai games. And I won't stream them. Because I get in trouble. Okay, guys. It's time for a lore update. It's the entirety of my lore. It is 4 pages. I will read quickly. I am a teacher, so it should go fairly quick. Booty slap detective. Ball scratch simulator. Lore. Okay. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna move this down here, because I got like spelling errors and shit, and I don't want anybody to see that. I don't want judgment. I wrote it really quick. I wrote it this morning. I just wanna give you a heads up. I wrote it literally like an hour before stream. You hate lore? Nah, who cares? Oh yeah, dude. I'm just gonna give you guys lore about who the guy is. You guys are getting lore about my murder streaks. Alright. Once upon a time, a Yuki Onna manifested in West by God, Virginia. For a Yuki-onna, this was not common. In Japanese folklore, the Yuki-onna lives in cold, snowy, mountainous regions, particularly in northern Japan. All right, like provinces such as Niigata, Amori, Migari, Iwata. She haunts lonely mountain passes, frozen forests, and areas heavy with winter snow. For one to manifest in the mountains of West Virginia, there had to be a story that fate had in store. When she came to be, she was alone. She felt like a child left under a tree, though she looked to be about 25. Alone and scared, she saw the only thing that gave her peace all around her: snow. It was like a mother had wrapped her in a blanket to tell her she was okay. That gave her reprieve as she explored her newfound home. In the ice, she saw herself, beautiful, snow-white skin and black hair that looked like the darkness. The animals never minded her. They treated her as another one of them, just a soul wandering the mountaintop, but no humans were ever seen. After traveling for a few weeks, she happened upon a small village. The houses looked tightly held by wood and heat. It looked aggressively loved by the people passing. The young Yuki-onna remembered that This Yuki-onna remembered what people are, but also remembered their cruelty and their selfishness. She slowly and quietly entered the village that night. She wanted resources to use, such as clothes and tools. She quickly grabbed a tarp and she fastened into a dress, something to hide her iced body. She looked for anything she could find, unaware that she only needed the cold. As she tried to sneak away, a warm hand grabbed her. This man was large and hairy, but very handsome. Unlike the men she remembered, this man looked like a stuffed bear. It was nice. She trembled at his touch, but he tried to calm her with his words, telling her he would not harm her, and that she needed to leave quickly. He told her that this village does not take kindly to someone who doesn't look like them. She nodded and escaped into the mountains, and the next morning she saw the man in bundles of clothes looking for her. She hid behind a pine tree. He noticed where she was and approached her slowly. The Yuki-onna slowly slipped out from behind the tree and tried to show confidence as the man approached her. He showed her his hand and showed her how to introduce herself to him. There was a slight southern way about it. As the two talked, they began to smile. The Yuki-onna was a bit smitten with the smile that formed behind the man's hairy face. As the days passed, the man would come and see her in the early mornings, teaching her things, showing her how to use tools. He guided her to a small cave in which he would bring furniture to help make her a home. He began to give her love in different ways, with gifts, kisses, and with touch. She fell in love with the man, desperately. She missed him when he left. He only stayed in the morning and left in the afternoon. He was only there for a short stay, and she was becoming desperate to see him longer. One day, she secretly followed him back to the village. She watched as the man kissed a woman and how he kissed her. She watched him hug a small boy and had his eyes. Her heart began to hurt as she realized what she was looking at. She watched for the rest of the day. In the morning, when she came back to the cave, he immediately ran and kissed the Yuki-onna. He was expecting more from her. She allowed him to lower his pants and grabbed his manhood. With a chill with a chill in her heart that transferred to her hand, the manhood became blue and fell to the ground. Castrated, the man screamed and ran back home. He never returned after this, embarrassed to bring out his men and lying that it was Mother Nature that froze him off to his wife. Okay. She learned of her powers and who she was after this. She realized who she was in this new life. And she wished she could remember more of her past one. She learned she could make her own clothes from her own snow. She learned she could breathe a wind that could chill, and was impressed with what she knew. She knew this was the power she used against the man, half wishing she killed the man as The cold in her grew stronger, but knowing she did the correct thing. Calm down. Excuse the fuck out of you. We were in a loving relationship and he had a family in the village. Disgusting. Disgusting. No manhood, no mores. All right. Now we're in part 2. This one goes pretty quick. The Yuki-onna followed the winter, and when the winter would fade, she would hide underground until the winter allowed her to live again. She did this for years until she met a little mink named Snowflake. That's like a slap across the face, not a freeze. Hey! Mind your business, Scopes. Mind your business. Snowflake had dark eyes and was more alive than the other critters. He was a West Virginia mink with the snowflakes on his tail and a bright blue bow like the ice over water. He was kind but blunt as he introduced himself. He told the Yuki-onna that he was looking for her for years. He said he was sent to be her friend and to teach her how to live this new life. He couldn't remember how he died, but he was happy for this new existence. Chat, she's gonna freeze my wiener. You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself. The two made an agreement to travel together and learn about these mountains, then slowly immerse themselves into the Appalachian culture and tried to learn and grow together. The Yuki-onna worked jobs at grocery stores and local restaurants to learn and make money for the apartment that they were able to make cold enough for summer survival. After a few years of living like this, they found access to the internet. The Yuki-onna learned about fashion, and the mink learned about issues in Appalachia such as drugs, poverty, and more. This is where they learned about magical girls and their mascots. The duo became obsessed and wanted to do something fun like that, so at night, the Yuki-onna transformed into a magical girl and the mink became the mascot, and they planned to use her Yuki-onna powers to help Appalachia and believed it was their calling. Just you wait. They did drugs together? Oh, just you wait. That was until she met someone again. While working at her day job, she met a tall man with dark hair and glasses. Just like that guy in the flower shop simulator. He was nerdy and dorky, and he taught her about things she didn't understand. He was kind. He was her everything. She didn't plan to ever fall in love again. The only thing she could not protect was her heart, and it yearned for love again. The two fell hard and fast. He loved her for her dorky and unknowing ways. She loved him for his knowledge and patience. He never knew how powerful she truly was until that night. That's funny with what's about to happen. The Yuki-onna still worked as a magical girl with Snowflake and planned to show this to her love. She took him out on the city at night. The mink and Yuki-onna showed the man their powerful display, and the man just smiled with love in his eyes. He thought the duo was just being silly, until a shot rang out. Footsteps were fast and his belongings were gone. The man was bleeding on the sidewalk and the shooter was frozen in the legs. Her love smiled and told her not to worry, and that he was happy to see her powers at work. She kissed him as he breathed his last breath. Rage fueled the Yuki-onna and the mink. They had the shooter by the legs, and the rage was powerful enough for the Yuki-onna to use her frozen breath to steal the soul of the shooter. With this, she learned everything about him, how he became addicted to drugs and crime, and who was the leader of this empire of evil. After this, the duo learned everything about the head of the drug empire, the one that caused this evil to exist in Appalachia. The Yuki-onna began to pursue the man. She would flirt with him in the bars and found herself in his bed numerous times. She felt nothing, but the head himself fell desperately. Another perk of being a Yuki-onna is making someone fall when you want them to. Bro, that's Pfizer. He finally decided to show her the empire he created, something for her to be proud of him for. As she looked at the drugs, guns, and evil, she faked a smile and kissed his cheek. He was proud of this. He was an ugly man who shook the ground when he walked. He was full of greed, lust, and gluttony. He told her who was next in line to the Empire, how the chain of command worked, how everything worked. She finally got all the information she needed, and she told Snowflake it was time. The duo, dressed in the magical girl apparel, entered the base without worry. She had become his queen, and that was enough for the respect to be given. She told them all to enter the room where the head sat, as she had a surprise for him. They all joined her to greet the head. As she approached him, she breathed the wind that chilled and killed. As gunshots fired towards her, she continued to freeze all who would not bow to her. After hours of fighting, she had her army and her base. She gave leadership to Snowflake, who happily took over the evil group. With all the money and the control that the duo needed, they began to clean up what they could of Appalachia. This is, of course, draining. So after taking over the large house in which the head used to live, the duo began to stream and play games together to take some of the stress off. And that's how we got here. And yes, Snowflake still runs the crime syndicate. He's also really into cigarettes these days. I don't know what's happened, but he decided he really liked menthols. And that's the story. Yeah, no, Snowflake rules. Art Goblin is, I asked for a commission, and, we're gonna work together on a Snowflake commission. I'm pretty excited. Alright, so that's the story time, alright? That's story time. Story time over. If you zoned out during this time period, welcome back. Alright? Now, Snowflake rules. Absolutely. 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 Alright, so, now I have to tell you guys something. So, is everything okay? Nah, dude. Well, everything's okay now. Everything's okay now, because he's the head of the drug empire. But yeah, no, that's who I killed. That's everything you need to know about my murders. Now, so I'm going to use my bad drawing skills, as requested by minions, to draw what I think you guys look like from your usernames. I'm gonna post these all in the Discord. If you want access to that, it's right there. You just gotta do !Discord. And you got it. Boom, boom, bam. Okay? Okay. So, I was going to do it on Krita, which I've been using to, like, learn stuff, but I've been having technical difficulties. And so I'm gonna move a webcam down on my hands and keyboard, and I'm gonna draw with markers. That's what we're doing. As requested by minions, who's no longer here. Bitch. Someone click that, send it to him, let him know. But yeah, so that's how we're gonna finish up this stream, is I'm gonna doodle y'all. I'm gonna doodle. Okay? So while I get all that stuff together, I'm gonna put it back on hype time. Alright? Ready? Go.
Só me aponta o treta, tu não tá prestando atenção. Olha o bico do fuzil, vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma rajadão.
Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção. Olha só, me aponta o treta, tu não tá prestou atenção. Olha o bico do fuzil, vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma rajadão, vai tomar só rajadão. Olha o bico do fuzil, tu não tá prestou atenção.
Vai, toma, toma, treta, tu nunca prestou atenção. Olha o bico do fuzil, vai tomar só rajadão. Vai, toma, 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 vai, toma, rajadão.
All right. mm, Hold on, I don't. I'm running into issues. Hold on. Where is this at? Okay, hold on. Okay. Where'd my camera go? It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, that's the one. Make sure it doesn't detect. Alright. Yeah, no, that's it. Oh. Okay, so this is how we're gonna attempt this. So we're gonna attempt this. Okay. It's funny because Krita was supposed to work, and a lot of things were supposed to work. So now we're doing it this way. This is my desk map, by the way. It's got a little frog on it. So this is how we're gonna attempt it. Oh! Okay, Neon Thunder. I'm gonna draw you first, okay? I'm gonna draw you first. Let me look up your thing to see. Okay. Okay, you got some badges. Okay. Okay, ignore this. It's on this one. Ignore my scratches. A gunner has got those long claws. Alright, alright. I'm gonna draw him first. Okay. Pronouns. What are your pronouns? I keep saying he, but I shouldn't say that. He, she, we, wumbo? Fix mine. Okay, let me go ahead. For my stuff, okay. It's been good. How's your day been? Okay, we got your name so far. Okay. Maybe I should move this back a little bit. If I accidentally do a face reveal when I look like the way that I look right now, I will be ending my streaming career. Okay. Welcome to Yokai stream, alright? This is Scuff. It's Scuff all the time, 24/7. Okay? 24/7. I don't know why it's reversed. Let me see if I can fix the way it's reversed. Why did it do that? True, it's a Saturday. Okay. Okay. What do I think Neon Thunder looks like? Okay, so let's just start with some base. Okay, let's start with some basic stuff. Okay. Tell me, which community did you find me from? Or did you find me, like, where'd you find me? Did you just find me on, like, Twitch, or... From my Instagram page? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot I got chat right here. Let's make chat a lot bigger. Okay, well then that's perfect. Okay. It's perf. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Okay, so we're working with Neon and Thunder in the number 100, okay? So those are the colors we're gonna use. We're gonna use neon colors. I'm gonna get my highlighters. Let's see, what else is it in here? Highlighters! Okay, so Neon and Thunder. Thunder is yellow. Okay, so what I think you look like. Okay, this is your head. Okay. I think you have... You have something like a Harry Potter kind of thing going on with this like thunder. Gosh, I wish I would have known I was gonna do a hand cam stream. I would have fixed my nail. Okay, so starting strong. Hi, little carrot. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so I've done like my little presentation and everything, and now we are doing a, I'm gonna draw what I think people look like from their username. And I have no artistic ability. Which, if you're who I think you are, you know that. If you are Genotechie, you know my artistic abilities. Okay, I got an idea. Just let me cook, Okay. No, you're doing great. Thank you. Oh. One of those highlighters is like half busted. Whatever. Also, yes, that's me. Anyone who doesn't know Carrot or Genotechie, that's my artist. That's my OG artist. She's the reason all this is possible. I think you have big ol' eyes because you're so kind, and sweet people have big ol' eyes. And they also have a mouth like this. I know? Hi, Gunner. Okay. And I'm gonna make your pupil green. Because that's what your username is in my chat. Okay. little lightning strikes in your eyes. This may or may not just look like someone who was electrocuted. This may or may not just look like someone who was electrocuted. Let's see. And I bet your banner has a Nintendo Switch. Oh, my face is getting a little too close. But thank you! We're doing a gender neutral type of outfit. You look like a chess piece. Oh. Yay! You're cutesy papootsy. Cutesy papootsy. I was gonna draw a little Nintendo Switch on your. Oh, I got an idea. Nintendo. It says Nimtimbo. Nimtimbo. I love my Switch. I have the Switch 2, and I've been playing like this new the new Pokopia game. Loving it. With Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay. That gives me another idea. You have a Link hat now. You have a Link hat now. This is Nimtimbo. Okay, Neon Thunder. Oh, oh. This is your little feet and your little hands, Nimtimbo. Your little Link hat, your lightning strikes, your thunder. I'm gonna post all these on Discord. So if you're not in my Discord, just hit exclamation mark Discord. And I'm gonna put all these in my Discord if you want it. Now I'm gonna draw Carrot. Why did that bleed through? Okay, now I'm gonna draw Carrot. Okay, so I know what their OC looks like, so I'm gonna start with that kind of mindset. Okay, because their OC is like really it's like pinky, and then they also have a vampire one. I really wish I would have known. I would have done my nails. Look at these things. Whatever. Okay, so let's start with some pinks. Start with some pinkies. Okay, this is a good little collection of pink. I'm also going to throw in some orange because of Carrot. And I'm also throwing some red because that vampire OC too. Hi, Shubber Bubbers. You want to say hi? Is it me, baby? He said, no, I just want to stare at you from a distance, real aggressive like. Were you able to see it? Yeah, you should be able to. You have a sub. Okay, I'm gonna start with this light pink color. Okay. Oh, let me do the name. Little carrot. Okay, so I wrote your name, little carrot. I'm gonna do a little. Okay, a little drawing of a little carrot too, right here. Do a little drawing of a little carrot. Shove is currently standing on the PC box, so hopefully it doesn't die. Alright. Little carrot. Okay. Where's my light peak? There it is. Okay, so I don't know how to do hair very well, but I want to focus on that. Okay. Now a head. Okay. Okay. I hate it so far. Oh, thank you! Thank you! I'm so happy you were here for the 1 year. I can't wait to see you again. Trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. And... trust the process, trust the process. A little vampire tea. Gunner, you stinky. Yeah, you smell like wet dog. You go out and play in the storm, did you? Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. Okay, so coming together. You got a little Ponyo beat. Ponyo, tiny little fish. See, layers. Layers. Oh, hi, Shub. Shub! Shub! Shub us! Mwah. Yes, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, you can sit on my lap while I do this. Okay, so far in your dress, I have vamps are hot. Okay, you got little fangs, you got little heartsies, okay? Work in progress, work in progress. You're gonna hold a carrot. Give it tits? No, this is carrots. But I will draw you and give you tits, Anal Star Destroyer. Mm. This is a real person, my bad. I'll cause you some back pain, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I gotta do the eyes. Okay, I gotta lock in. Okay, I'm gonna really test my artistic abilities with this one. Try to make Carrot proud. These are not looking so good. I'm already proud. You're too cute. You're too cute. You're gonna have a heart on your forehead. Because I need to hide the forehead I made. Okay. What do we take? You got a little paño feet. Yes. Oh, you ate! Stop it! Oh, thank you, Neon Thunder! Girl, you ate! Stop it. Stop it. Okay, now it's time for Anal Star Destroyer, which I feel like is not something I should say out loud, but also it's your username, so it's like, kind of like whatever, in my opinion. Such a good username, frankly. Wish I would have thought about it. And no. And I'll put this little star right here. And I'm not saying it's a booty hole, but I'm just putting a little star there. Okay, he wants massive honkers. So that's like where we're gonna start. That's gonna be our base, is those honkers. Shub, get out of the box of Pokemon. You do not need that. Okay. Frankly, okay. Hi, Shubas. Did you want to do art, Shubas? Okay, okay. Let's start with the Bagongas. Okay, starting with Bagongas. We need a neck here. We need a neck here. And a head. Also, I know Anal Star Destroyer works out. So we're gonna do flexing muscles. Sorry, it looks like tentacles. And a tiny little waist. Tiny little waist, a little Johnny Bravo moment. Tiny little waist. And a big ol' ass. Alright. Some jorts. crop top. Body T, exactly. Exactly. This is what the peak male physique looks like. Alright. I'm gonna go with blue. Maybe blue is a good moment here. This is the t-shirt. And frankly, you don't need anything on your t-shirt because your bagongas take up most of your t-shirt. Oh, hold on, I have an idea. So it's kind of like the Cat in the Hat. Hi, Mega Primus! Okay, so here's the tits. We got tit 1, we got tit 1, tit 2. It's like, think of like the Cat in the Hat. You know, thing 1, thing 2, that's tit 1, tit 2. Okay? It's tit 1, tit 2. And you really don't need to have a face or a personality when you got tits like that. Oh, and then these are jorts. Exactly. The body speaks for itself. Oh, I'm so sorry. Some hair. No notes, it's perfection. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm not... This is just... I think it really speaks for itself, frankly. I'll DM this to you so you have a new profile pic. Alright, Omega Primus, I'm gonna draw you next. Are you ready, Omega Primus? First things first. I gotta look up a picture of Optimus Prime so I get my colors right. Okay, so we're gonna have some blue. We're gonna have some red. And we need some yellow in here. Halloween is coming. Praise God. Hallelujah. Amen, dude. Makes you religious. Fucking love Halloween. Halloween's coming up and I do spooky month. Okay. Okay, and then we also need yellow. Silly goose. Wake up! Okay. I could do Omega Prime, but it's the same color scheme, I guess. Yeah, it's about the same color scheme. Okay. Okay, so Omega Primus. Omega Primus. Oh, you got numbers too. 2102. Okay. Alright, let's get to Arton. Let's get to Arton here. Okay. I tell you what, I don't know what people are complaining about. Art's so hard. I got it down. I'm just kidding. I am so just kidding. There's no way. I could maybe do I could maybe do what Carrot does after like 20 years of training, maybe. We're gonna start with a box head, okay? Not for any other reason other than I don't know how to draw a transformer. So we're starting with a box head, okay? This will be. It did in fact take me 20. Exactly. Exactly. But, you know, I have 20 years of training of sleeping. Pretty much, that's all I got. That's my main skills, being able to fall asleep. That's about all I got. Okay. I'm thinking about doing cooking streams, though, because I'm, like, a really good cook. Do you think so? I'm thinking about doing like some basic cooking. Like this is how you can like upgrade ramen and some stuff, and then I'll get into like the hard stuff like, oh, this is how you make a meringue and things like that. Which meringue isn't hard, it's just time consuming. Omega Primus. This is gonna be your Transformer Sona. So I hope you don't mind that instead of like the usual logo, you're gonna have my face on it. Your logo is gonna be my face. There's the logo. You are not part of the Decepticons. You are not part of anything other than my community. See if I can get a better view of the paper. I think I'm making the view worse of the paper. Okay, this is your head, by the way. Robot eyes. When you transform, I think you're gonna be... That is actually really cool. I'm happy to be here. Oh, you're so cute. I'm gonna do... You got kind of a sound wave kind of jukebox on you with my face. Press the process. Ooh, and a tiny little waist. Ooh, body tea. Okay, so let me think. What are you gonna make when you transform? When you transform, you are going to become... Oh my god. What's that thing Paul Blart drives around? You gonna be a segue. Your transformed form is right here. Hold on. I'm gonna draw a little guy on it. Omega Prime, we're like Omega Countries. Oh my god, you're serving cunt. Yes. Okay, just in case people don't know what you are, you're like a little segue. Focus. That's what you transform to. You're welcome. We need more blue in this. Your skinny little waist is gonna be blue. Also, I know it doesn't seem like you have any blue on the transformation, but you also transform into the little guy. Okay? That's what we're gonna decide, is that's where the blue comes in, is you transform into the little guy too. It's all a disguise, bro. It's all a disguise. How are you supposed to fit in with the humans on Earth? Oh, such a cute and unique alt mode. You stop it, yeah. Okay, I think it's complete. Okay, so this is Omega Primus. This is what you look like. Omega Primus, if you are not in the Discord, I'm gonna post all these in the Discord so that you can keep them if you want to. Oh my gosh, look how destroyed this piece of paper got underneath. Ah. If you put exclamation point Discord, that's how you can get the Discord. Why did that not work? That's so embarrassing for me. No, you're good. I pinned it. I pinned it, so if you're on there, it should work. I think it has like a long cooldown. That's my bad. That's my B, that's my B, that's my B. Okay, who's next? Anybody else want to be drawn? That's my neck. That's my chin. Ah. So everybody, let's see. I think, yeah, everyone go join the Discord. Don't be a little weenie hut junior about it. Oh, sorry, I'm popping. Okay, then I'm gonna draw what I look like in real life, and then I'll end stream. Because I've been going for almost 2 hours. Okay? This is what I look like IRL. Pay no attention to all of this, okay? Don't pay attention to none of the skin that you see, nothing. Also, I really wish I would have known that I was gonna have to do my hands, because I'm so embarrassed about my nails, and then my outfit is like literally a tank top and shorts. So whatever. Alright, so here's what I look like in IRL. Okay, you guys ready? Are you ready for it? Okay. Okay. I'm real buff. Okay. I'm really buff. I'd say buffer than Anal Star Destroyer, okay? So far, you just need to know that I'm buff. Got a skinny little waist. A big old booty and thick thighs. Uh-huh. Wear short shorts right there. Okay. And wear a tank top here. And I'm a pretty princess, so I need a crown. I'm a pretty princess. Yeah, no, this is exactly face reveal. Woo! This is coming together. These are my fingers. Woo! Woo! Face reveal. Okay. Mhm. I have beautiful locks. Yeah! Welcome to the Discord! And I have big ol' eyes. Big ol' nose. Lots of real, not bought lashes. And I also have stars in my eyes. Mm-hmm. And I'm also, let's say, a goth baddie. Let's say I'm a goth baddie. Definitely not alt. Definitely didn't buy most of my clothes at Hot Topic. Definitely didn't do that. JK. I love my hot tea. Ooh, some black lipstick? Who is she? Okay. Face reveal. Face reveal. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. She looks exactly like you. That's what I'm saying. Carrot, you know. You follow my real Insta too, dog. Like, you know, this is exactly what I look like. Buff, big butt, everything. Yeah, no, little carrot nose. Little carrot nose. Stunning and gorgeous. I know. I know. Should have been a model instead of a VTuber. Alright. Thank you to everyone who stuck around for my 1-year stream anniversary. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who was here. Thank you again, everybody who helped me get to my 1-year mark. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Gobi, if you're still here, I'll message you with your Steam gift card. Alright? Again, Ko-Fi, that's where I'm gonna do merch when I finally get my new logo. I'm gonna make little keychains and stuff. Patreon is entirely free, and the vlog stuff will be posted there. Yeah, check out my TikTok. Check out everything you want to. Alright? Alright, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, heart. Little K-pop heart. Oh, upside down. Alright, I'm gonna have- let me find someone to raid. Raid. Alright, let me put on- I'm gonna put hype time back on while I find someone to raid. Get ready.
Hey yo, it's your boy Demon Dice out here modding with my crew. My wife, no anime, no white motherfuckers. We go hard in our camp. Talking shit about my wife. Get popped so your ass better get toxicated for life, bitch. We don't play.
Tokyo nightclub searching for the right love. Tell me what you wanna see. All these motherfucking mados mobbing in the place to be. There's a no shame zone. Take it home with that Sudoku Harikari. And no, I don't speak Japanese. So man, not fucking sorry. Waifu splashing big eyes, cute smiles, nice titties, apple bottoms, thick thighs. Damn girl, you so hentai. Be my fortune Valentine. I'll build her as a shrine between me and my waifu, smoking on my blunt Bahamas. See me scream. We'll talk about admitting no fucking pussy. Don't say it ain't love me, don't fucking push me. Bitch couldn't tell, I don't take it slow. When I'm thirsty as hell, I'm a 24. It's all in my brain, so I can't complain. Man, gangsta rap music and anime. You don't like a fuck boy, you got shit to say. Meet me outside the big set of Comic K. Talk that trash about my waifu. Cock my Uzi, grab my knife. Stab you like a yandere, yandere, bitch. I'll end your life. You can't smash with fantasies, there is no way to get it on. I'm sure that you would know about it. Miko Suri Hansan. Gang, gang, kawaii, mo to the A. Kita, kita, kawayami, kawaii, wa ione. Greedy gomi suckers in the spot, gotta pay. Give a fuck about a real bitch, you know what I'ma say. Gang, gang, kawaii, gang, gang, kawaii. AK, zero gay, shorty is an anime. Gang, gang, kawaii, gang, gang, kawaii. Moe, moe, desu kawaii, motherfucker. Yo, gang, gang, kawaii, omeere yamashi. Fuck with me, better get it together and quickly. Yami kawaii with the flow, kumasagara. What should I yo? What? Damn, you already know. Wanna scoop you out, need a translator. Demakoga, devadame, so I ask you later. How about a sights be inviting? You might see a legendary Pansudo. I'm bikey. Psyche, everything's getting to be so exciting. Do the right thing, cup of white tea. Talk about a size, I pie eyes, wide bracket. I snap back, 1, 2, pack, baggy makara. Look at my bitch, so kawaii. Namake no janai. Money making ass chicken rolling in the underground. I mix with the panacea penner. I punch you at to buy an RC. Alright, see, I might wanna dial it back. But these animated ladies looking like a snack. I wrote a sugary sweet track, a truck on the neat toes. I'm mobbing in the club, I'm out and doing Doritos. A 3D bitch myself, I gotta say it. There's a very certain way I gotta get in and play it. Only wanna kiss boys, but I wanna relate. If your wife was intangible, I got no hate. No, wait, stop. Don't know a damn thing about romance. A yaoi bitch, my was a throwing hands. Keikaku, I'm pointing at the perfect plan. You gotta speak in a language they understand. All the dudes I wanna screw are into 2D, and that's okay. Cause if I had a dick, I would stick it in something mo. Gang, gang, kawaii, mo to the A. Kita, kita, kawayami, kawaii, wa ione. Greedy gomi suckers in the spot, gotta pay. Give a fuck about a real bitch, you know what I'ma say. Gang, gang, kawaii, gang, gang, kawaii. AK, zero gay, shorty is an anime. Gang, gang, kawaii, gang, gang, kawaii. Moe, moe, desu kawaii, motherfucker. When I say gang, gang, you say kawaii. Gang, gang, kawaii. Gang, gang, kawaii. When I say gang, gang, you say kawaii. Gang, gang, kawaii. Gang, gang, kawaii. When I say 3D, you say hoshikunai. 3D, hoshikunai. 3D, hoshikunai. When I say sex, you say yari. ちょっと待って、これってファミリーイベントじゃなかったの？そいつは違うね。Gang, gang, kawaii, mo to the A. Kita, kita, kawayami, kawaii, wa ione. Greedy gomi suckers in the spot, gotta pay. Give a fuck about a real bitch, you know what